Okay, so please everyone confirm that you can see my chessboard clearly and also you can hear my voice.
Yes, sir.
Please confirm.
Yes, sir. Everything.
Okay, everything is fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we usually wait for a couple of minutes to just to make sure that everyone has joined. But I think it's already the time to start, so here we go. So guys, let's continue our journey about um, creating mating threats and also how to defend. So let's recognize more new attacking patterns and also more defensive techniques. Let's demonstrate more defending techniques and also how to create, our best counter-attacking ideas at any given position, actually, because we will follow some technique. Yeah. So here we go, guys. This is our example, our first example. Let's go through that. Please look at this carefully. You are here playing as white. So yeah, let's find out how to proceed here. It's white to play and win. So first of all, guys, let's evaluate the position as we always do. So guys, let's count the material. Let's evaluate the material balance. How many pieces do we have as white? There is a queen, and your opponent also has a queen, right? Here is a bishop, and our opponent has a bishop. How about the knight? Yes, our opponent as well has a knight. Yes.
Sir, white has 50.
Okay, guys, there is a remaining piece with our opponent, which is this bishop. Let's colorize it in a different color. Yeah, the yellow piece has no opposing piece in our army or in our camp, right? Which means we are playing a piece down, right? How to continue here with a piece down? However, we have some winning combination. We have we have to come with this, the best attacking idea here. So here we go, guys. Try to find out how to proceed. What is the best continuation for white? Take your time, please. Don't rush. Once you find the idea here, please raise your hand. Don't unmute your mic without mentioning your name. After a couple of minutes, I'll give you the chance to comment or to share with me your analysis. Otherwise, if nobody, found the best answer, I will share my answer with you. Okay, take your time, please. As a sort of hint, guys, just try to just identify your most active pieces. Try to identify your most active piece in the position. Of course, it seems to me at the first glance to this position, I have a very active knight, bishop, and queen. So it means all of my pieces are already active, are already, surrounding the opponent's king, which means, of course, that's, a good opportunity to create some aggressive attacking plan here. So guys, let's look at the opponent king. Let's remove first all the colored highlights. So guys, here we go. Let's look at the opponent's king. All of the squares, or mostly all of the squares around the king, are already under our control, right? This is under our control. Of course, he can't capture our knight because the knight is simply protected by our bishop. Also, he can't go here, g6 squared, because it's already controlled by our bishop, right? S-bar, please. Please, guys, don't draw over the board. Don't draw over the board during my explanation. And how about f8? F8 also is under our control because our knight is just eyeing this square. So how about the g7 square? G7 square is already blocked by his own pawn. How about f6 square? Same story, also blocked by his own pawn. So guys, he has only two squares to go, e7 and g8, right? So guys, what is the idea here? This is called mostly a boxed king. So the boxed king just need a check. So you have to reach the king to deliver a check. How to reach the king to deliver a check? Just imagine. First of all, let's remove all the highlights around the king. So just imagine, guys, if your queen reaches here, g7 square, if you capture g7 pawn, of course it would be a checkmate, right? Right, Hazi? If your queen is here, is it a checkmate or not? Mohammed Zaid. So, guys, please. Yeah, so guys, just pay attention. Keep focused, please. If you reach this square with your queen, so it will be a checkmate, definitely a checkmate. Also, there is another square. I will not reveal that now. So guys, how to reach this square? Of course, I have so many ways to reach. Something like this, which is a big blunder, of course. You will lose your queen on the spot. So trying to reach the square from unsafe route or unsafe way, of course, you will lose your most powerful piece, which is the queen here. Also, you can reach the square through the h6 square. So once again, guys, queen h6 is another big mistake. Why? Because simply the h6, yes, you are threatening queen g7 checkmate on the next turn, but actually, or unfortunately, it's black to move, which means you lose your queen on the spot. So guys, let's go back. Another way to reach g7 square is maybe
Coach,
queen g3 or queen g4. Hello, Eunice. Yes.
Can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, sure, Eunice. Come back quickly, please. So here we go, guys. Let's continue. Queen g4 or queen g3. Okay, so here, guys, I have two routes or two safe routes. Let's check both. Queen g4 will result in g6. Of course, the very normal move here, just defending against this biggest threat, queen g7 checkmate. So g6 is the normal defense, right? Sorry, of course, you will not capture g6. But what I mean here, of course, your bishop is under attack. And this means, guys, this doesn't work, right? So queen g4 doesn't work. Let's go back. How about, oh, sorry. So how about queen g3? So queen g3 may be a different square, but actually we have the same scenario, right? Here we go, g6. G6 is, again, attacking your bishop on f5. And of course, if you go here, if you go to another square, of course, you will lose your knight. Your knight is on the air here, is hanging. Also, if you go to maybe g4, there is maybe f5, which means, guys, this also doesn't work. So, guys, let's go back. So, targeting g7 square is not the biggest or not the best idea here. If you target this square, yes, it's a checkmating idea. It's a checkmating square if you could reach out. But actually, you can't reach that safely. So, guys, you have to look for some alternative. What is the alternative here, guys? Yes, you saw that is this square. What if your queen could reach here, queen f8? This is definitely a checkmate, right? So, guys, how to reach queen f8? How to accomplish this move? Of course, you have to find the best shortcut. Don't waste your time. Don't, consume a lot of moves. So you have to be, just determined. Okay, direct to the point. So, guys, straightforward to f8. Of course, we have only one short way, which is Mohammed Zaid. Yes, Fadal. Here we go.
Sir, queen to d6.
Queen to d6. Look at this. Yes, bravo, Mohammed Zaid. Look at this, guys. So queen to d6, targeting queen f8 checkmate. So, guys, once again, I have two target squares to checkmate the king. The first one is not easy, or it seems to me like impossible to deliver checkmate or to reach this square safely. So I should find some plan B. Plan A doesn't work. Of course, this is not the end of the world. So guys, you have to create your own plan B. The alternative is reach queen f8. How to accomplish, how to achieve this queen f8 checkmate? Of course, we have only one safe route without wasting more time. Okay, guys. So as Mohammed Zaid said, queen d6. Okay, guys, queen d6 just targeting queen f8 checkmate. Is there any defense against this move, guys? This is our biggest threat, queen d6. Now, our next move will be queen f8. So, Mohammed, is there any good defense here against this big threat?
No, coach.
Okay, so there is no good defense for black, which means this is a resignable move, a resignable position for black. Of course, hopeless case. Right, guys? So,
Yes.
yeah, what can you do here? I think there is nothing to do. Even if you go back with your king, yes, thank you, GG, a checkmate. Trying to open up some square, maybe g6. Once again, guys, checkmate, because actually there is no exit about the king and around the king. And as I told you guys, this king is considered as a boxed king. Boxed king means the king which is surrounded by controlled squares. All of the surrounding squares around the king are under the other side control. So guys, in this is a good example to demonstrate the boxed king. So guys, yeah, after queen d6, of course, nothing can save black's day. There is nothing to save or to help black to survive in this position. So guys, did you understand this explanatory example? Of course, from the next example onwards, I will give you the chance to answer, to share with me your own calculations, your own thoughts, or your own analysis. So please, before we go through the next examples, of course, you will do that by yourself. But before I just move ahead, just make sure that you understood everything, every single detail. So please, before we move on, if you have any question, if you have any doubt, just raise your hand. Let me know. It's my pleasure to explain further or to analyze more with you. Any question, guys, so far? Okay, that is great. Once again, guys, another gentle reminder for those who are still completely beginners, exactly same as the previous session. I will just assign some 30 or 25 minutes for you to explain more basic or fundamentals for you. So no worries about that. Even if you can't figure out what I'm talking about now, just follow up, just try to stay with me, try to understand as much as you can. But if you couldn't, of course, there's no worry. I mean, don't get upset, of course. Just listening to me right now, of course, it will give you, I mean, more impressions. What are your future sessions we'll talk about. So that's, I mean, a good plus to attend anyways. At 6 p.m., of course, as the previous one, I will assign like 20-25 minutes for you to give you more fundamental, to continue our fundamentals journey or foundation journey. So guys, it seems, yeah, so far so great that there is no one has any doubt. So let's go through the next example.